And now that I have my warm and cool color paintings completely dried out, what I want to do is flip them over and cut along the lines that we drew before. So I've gone ahead and taken care of these with the red, orange, yellow ones. And so I just used an X-Acto knife on a cutting mat and a ruler. It went quicker for me to do it that way. I did the same with these, and so I stacked them up in order. But I know that not everybody has access to that kind of equipment, and I certainly wouldn't allow elementary students to use X-Acto knives. So just clean scissor cutting along those lines would do just fine. Remember, we had that third piece of paper that was the same size as these. So what we're going to do after this is start laying these pieces down and creating a warm and cool color weaving. Pretty cool project. Again, easier than the other project in terms of skills. So it's up to you in terms of which one you want to do. But this is a good one just to do with students, because they love it every time. I've done this with like second graders up to fifth graders. Works out pretty well. Okay. So I've got my paper here. Looks like it's going to fit on this side pretty well. I think I'm going to start with my cool colors first. And so what I want to do is go ahead and I'm going to start on this side here. And you can use Elmer's glue if you want to, but I'm just using one of those purple glue sticks. So I feel like it's a little bit easier to manipulate. It creates a very short-term tack on there, so later you might want to seal it with something else. What we're going to do is we're going to take another piece of, we're going to go to the warm now. We're going to just add a little bit of that glue stick down. We want to line it up on the edge pretty well here. And I know it's kind of hard to see. I have a lot of stacks of paper, so I'm going to move that stuff around. So now I come back to my cool color. And I'm just going to start creating a basic pattern for how that's going to work. Looks like that would be the next one there in order. Of course, you can mix them up if you want to. You'll still have a pretty good result. I'll put a little bit of glue underneath there just to make sure it's stuck down to the paper. And I'll stick this on top. Looks pretty good. And I'm going to go with another one of these. And so everything should alternate, which means, in this case, that I should probably flip this one back. I'm going to add a little glue here, a little bit of glue here. Get that to line up. Put a little bit more on top of this right here. I think that'll help that stick down better. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into this one right here. Again, it's all about alternating, so if I lay down a green there, I should pull up the red here. Do a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. Now I know that I'm going to be able to line this up pretty well in here. Put just a touch of glue right here. My daughter did this lesson plan with some girls that she tutors with, age 5th and 6th grade. And they did pretty well, but they found that they liked the white glue a little better. So it just kind of depends on what your preference is. So this is going to go over, under, over. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down here. I'm going to put a little more glue on top. Usually once you get going with this process, it's pretty easy. Just got to pay attention to the order of things. Lay that down. A little bit of glue on there. Put it down there. We're going here. Okay. I have a little gap here, so I'm just gonna, there we go. Okay, now it looks like I'm getting into the blues here. So, looks like that's gonna go over the top there. Yep, how can I help you? Oh, Charlotte, what's up? Come on in. I'm just doing a quick demo. So you brought your drawing? Yep. Awesome. Let me finish up this layer real quick and I'll be right with you. Okay, so flip that up, fold that back, go over the top. And a little bit of glue here. Again, if I see any white spots in there, I'll go ahead and make sure to seal it up pretty well. Okay, so I'm going to continue this until I get to the other corner, and then I'll take a picture and post it to show you what it looks like.